Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The Edo Education Week, as you know, is 1 week in which we put together a series of events to underscore our focus in transforming public education and to portray the successes of education reforms in Edo State. In the last 6 years, under the leadership of a very visionary person, Dr. Joan Obiawe, we have been able to focus on driving fundamental changes in education and preparing our young ones for the knowledge-based economy that is required for us to survive in the fourth industrial revolution. It is expedient to reiterate that the most cherished legacy I want to be remembered for in Edo, as the governor of Edo State, is a legacy that we were able to transform public education and create opportunities for hundreds of thousands of children from across the various strata of our society so that they can get a decent world-class education just like we did growing up here. The Education Week this year has been rightly themed Education for Alaudao, which means progress. So the theme is Education for Progress. And this theme ties to our vision to drive our development plans with conscious and well-educated citizens. Our vision to build education at the fundamental level, at the foundational level, and scale our intervention through the various levels of education up to tertiary is critical so that we can build a workforce that will usher in a prosperous society for us. The future we see is a state that in the next decade does not rely on oil resources alone from the federal government to run our economy. The future we see is one in which millions of well-educated citizens can participate in our economy by undertaking various economic activities with the advantage of the knowledge and education which they have acquired. Our grand plan is to make Edo State the best place to live and work by the year 2050. And we realize that there is no better way to achieve this dream than training the workforce for the future from the primary school level. We started these reforms in 2018 when we launched the Edo State Basic Education Transformation Program, Edo Best. When we started, we used a pilot scheme before we did a full-scale rollout in all the schools across the basic school systems in the 3 senatorial districts in Edo State. With Edo Best 2.0, we now have a more holistic model that has been rolled out across the various levels of education, leading to the disarticulation of junior secondary schools from senior secondary schools. We also, under this holistic model, are prioritizing grassroots sports and other extracurricular activities in our schools so that we can give the Edo child a well-rounded education.